Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time. It's fucking time, man. It's fucking time for an epic Beyblade X theory discussion video. Okay, one more. I fucking know I keep saying the damn goddamn shit. This will be the last one, and you know, if it's not, then you know how the cycle goes. Whenever there's a new episode, odds are there might be another theory video, and yeah, that just normally just how it goes. Cause Kimbo, yeah, just in the zone, and we're fucking going with the damn shit. All right. One more theory video. This should be the last one for a bit. You know, this should be the last one. Yeah, but I'm gonna dub this one Zero KUROSU Unmasked. There you go, Unmasked. So, if you don't want any spoilers on Beyblade X, I'll give you guys 5 seconds to click away off the video. And yeah, man, yeah, we're going with it. We're fucking doing it. But yeah, man. But anyways, if you don't, you know, like it's like a synopsis. You know, going with this quick. If you don't know, Beyblade X Season 1 starts off with Bird meeting X, meeting Moldsy, them battling, them making Persona together, them going through the X Tower, boom, 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 climbing their way up, getting to Pendragon on the other side of the X. So the Solace Tower, yeah, the Solace Tower. The Solace Tower with Pendragon, Persona losing against Pendragon, but you know, they're making the champions of that side. And then you got the Solace Tower, the Slash Tower being Pendragon, what is it, the Slash Tower, the Solace, yeah, the Solace Tower is Zoniac, and the Slash Tower is Pendragon. But yeah, and then the other X, the other side of the X, doing the same thing, you know, working their way up the other side of the X, getting to Zoniac, Persona beating Zoniac at the end of it, and basically crowned champions of the entire X, basically. So, yeah. And then we talk about leading into things with Season 3 after that. So Persona became champion and stuff. Then you get another X Tower rising up, the true X Tower. Yeah, girlfriend texted me, but yeah. So, you know, the true X Tower rising up. So Zero KUROSU with his 9 children going and you know, well, 9 deflecting over and stuff, and then they send out 3, 4, 5, and 8 to go mess with the pros and stuff. Pros learning about the kids, and then all that type shit. We see Gigatani and stuff with the underworld, Bike, Gigatani, Bike kicking Gigatani, cutting him off to the curb and stuff. You know, finding out, you know, the whole things with the Roshi cluster, the whole things with One, the whole things with Chrome, all that, you know, to where the point that he got Bahamut Blitz, it was a deep fake, and then Gigatani got cut off because he originally worked things for Zero at some point of the season, and then you already know, and the whole battle with X and Chrome and the true X Tower. You know, this is honestly where we start seeing the downfall of 3, 4, 5, and 8. You know, they faced against Persona, they beat them, and then Zoniac coming in, and then, you know, this was honestly their last chance to get the love and assist from Zero, but they failed against Zoniac, because Zoniac just mopped the floor with 3, 4, 5, and their roles was done. And yeah, so yeah, and that's basically where things end with Arc 1. X and Chrome battle, X beat Chrome went back to Pendragon, then that set it up the stuff, you know, leading into the second half of Season 3. Took a 2-week break. Persona was with Zoniac, got some training and stuff. Chrome went back to Pendragon, and in that while all this was going on, you know, while Persona was training with Zoniac at the Shiraboshi school, One decides to show up and go to the original X Tower, where all the pros were, the futuristic pros, bladers that got by the Fusus Pros. And I said this perfectly in the Big Time Theory video, you know, just summarizing stuff. But, you know, the one that went challenged them, literally mopped the floor with all the pros of the original X, and then basically now comes to where we're at now with the True X Tower War. Zero sending out his drones and stuff saying like, oh, like we defeated the 99% out of the 1, and they're having the 99% out of the 1 go up the original X Tower floors. So, you know, this is honestly where we're at right now. The 20th, 40th, 60th, 80th, and the 100th floor. We're on the 20th floor with 1. They send out 1. He battled Quinn. 1 defeated Quinn. They had 9 go out, and 9 lost against 1. You know, and honestly, you know, they got to win to keep going up the floors, you know. So whoever loses, they're basically out of it. So 9 was the first way that they got out of it. And it's wild because, like, the whole thing with 1 and 9, which I'll come back to that, you know, and then 40th floor, you know, the 40th floor, see introduction of Kiwami. Basically, she's like an android blader, you know, Pocket made Unicorn Delta for her, getting inspired by Unicorn Sting. We all see the debut battle for 2 with Bullet Griffin. You know, yeah, Kiwami did end up losing against 2, and you already know. And then this is honestly where we're at now. So yeah, I try to summarize it, you know. But yeah, that's basically where we're at now in the show. So basically, I've seen up until episode 127. I've not seen episode 128 by the time of this. Like I said, if you've seen the episode, don't spoil me. You know, don't spoil in the comments. I don't want to know. When it gets subbed, I'll take a look at it, and I'll be on the radar once it gets subbed. But yeah, you know, I'll watch it and stuff. But yeah. But we're at the point now where 2-1 against Kiwami, and Multi's actually stepping up with this. So she's actually stepping up with it, which is Night Fortress and stuff. Which, I mean, this is like her debut battle for it, which we haven't even seen Multi battled yet in this second half of Arc 3. You know, like we haven't even seen Night Fortress yet. So, you know. Honestly, predictions. I see 9. I mean, I see Multi taking it against 2. You know, I mean, it's like the debut battle with like, you know, the new Knight and stuff. So I mean, I can't see her losing, to be honest with you. So I mean, like Multi. I see Multi taking the dub against 2. So she getting by 2 and stuff, and with that, you know, and then they're making their way up to like the 60th floor of things, where we get the introduction of 6 KUROSU, you know, with Brachial Whip, you know, the long neck motherfucking dino or some shit, I don't fucking know. But yeah, and then they're gonna have to get their way up to 6 KUROSU, or KUROSU 6. I see Bird going out with this. Like, I mean, like it makes sense. Like if you know the pattern, you know, like just how like the pattern has been going and stuff. Like if you've been following the pattern, you know, because like we seen 9 battle, we seen Multi battle. You know, they're saving X for last. You know, so like Bird gotta step up. But I don't know. It's like 6 KUROSU versus Bird. I don't know. Maybe they'll have it a draw. Maybe they do a draw or some shit. I don't know. Like I don't see Bird losing. Like I don't see him losing. Like I mean, like it'll be fucking wild if they have this battle. Like if KUROSU 6 and Bird do battle, it'll be wild if they do it a draw. Cause like that'll make things when it's a draw. Like the bladers are safe. You know, like Bird is still in it. Because he drew, so Bird is he's still a part of things if he ties or drews, you know. Like I mean, like if they lose, they're done. So I mean, getting the draw will be a placeholder for Bird for now because he's still in it. But that'll be nuts. Like imagine if he beats fucking 6 KUROSU. That'll be insane. I don't know if it'll happen yet. I don't know if we get a first full win with 6 KUROSU or KUROSU 6, I can either seeing it being a draw or it's gonna be intense, man. I'm telling y'all, man. 6 KUROSU ain't playing, man. Like that man's jacked, man. Like all the Dino characters that we had so far in X, they're pretty motherfucking jacked, man. You see their muscles, man, they're jacked as fuck. You see how Gramps did the motherfucking what is his face? Klaus from like Battle Fight? Yeah, he was crazy. You know, being like muscles jacked or some shit, I don't fucking know. Same thing for like Rex too. They're all jacked. All the dinosaur characters are jacked, so he ain't fucking playing around, man. Like I love 6 KUROSU's design, man. He looks like he's tough, man. He ain't gonna play. Motherfucking roar, cause it's a motherfucking dino. But yeah, man. But maybe they get their way up to 6. Maybe Multi and Bird might beat 6 KUROSU, and then them going up to face off against 7 KUROSU with Heaven's Ring. And the silhouette for the silhouette for 7, you know, because like I mentioned, like with the Two-Face, because we've seen the angel for it, but it's weird. You know, I'm not gonna spend too much time on talking about this because I don't know how to word this out, but if you know, you know. 7 KUROSU, he's like Two-Face. It's like two-sided type shit. So it's like zero, like Suo Genji, Salamander, you know, Radar Swordfire, you know, Suo Genji from Beyblade Turbo, you know, having the Two-Face. So you know, I guess like don't get them on their bad side, I guess. But yeah, but I said this before, like maybe like 7's personality, like maybe he doesn't never go out, like he's type of that blader that stays inside, never comes out, and maybe he uses like the avatar, because it's weird, because like I don't know how to fucking say this. He's Two-Face, and basically we seen like the angel silhouette, you know, like the halo, the little angel, you know, the you know, like, you know, 7 KUROSU. So maybe that's his avatar. Maybe like she'll like the chick will go out, you know, and you know, cause 7's like Two-Face. So you know, like he actually sits behind the computers, and he has his avatar go out and do all the work, if that makes sense. But yeah, but if you know, you know. But yeah, that's basically how I see him, like Two-Face with it. But yeah, man. But Ring 8 or Heaven's Ring will be dope. I don't know. Maybe like without all the remaining bladers that are left, maybe Bird and Multi might work in beating on 7. But yeah. And then this is where the things that we are at now with the 100th floor. So eventually they're gonna start losing and stuff. Of course, this is like, cause like I said, like Persona got to keep winning to go up the floors and stuff. So. Yeah, with things. So it's gonna get to the point where they're gonna defeat 2, they're gonna defeat 6, they're gonna defeat 7. Like I said, the remaining bladers, 6, 7. Come on, man. Like it's not my fault. TT literally left them, like they literally saved 6, 7 for fucking last. Because the fucking me, the fucking fuck. But yeah, I did it too because it's not my fault. They literally left them, you know, last. But you know, but yeah. But with that being said, these remaining kids are gonna eventually start going down, and then when that happens, we're gonna be at the 100th floor with 1 KUROSU. Now, I'm gonna talk about they're like before the big time battle. There has to be some dream battles, man. There has to be dream battles. We gotta see these battles before the big time ultimate battle between X and 1. They faced it off before, but they wasn't showing their true power. And this is kind of going circling around what I said earlier, circling back around when 1 faced off against 9. When he faced off against 9, there's an important detail that he said with things. The next time we battle, just note that I'm not fucking around. Playtime's over type shit. You know what I mean? Like, literally letting them know that it was a warning shot. It was basically a warning. It was obviously a warning shot because, like, how he played with Quinn. He literally played with Quinn. Like, holy shit. So, you know, in fact, the Zero, like, sent them out as a warning shot. It's fucking nuts. So, you know, I'm sending out him a warning shot. You know, you already know, like I said before with the other theories. You've seen it, you know. But yeah, but 1 KUROSU, literally saying, like, the next time we battle, I'm not fucking around. Like, yeah, not fucking around. I'm gonna show my true power type shit. Because he wasn't even showing his true power even when he was out the first time. You know, when he faced off against X, and yeah, you know, like the funny thing is, like, right before, like, he approached him, like, he took the mask off, but right before then, Zero cut the feed off. No one even saw who X was behind the mask. And like, I feel like it's gonna be, and I said this perfectly 100 times, but this is just a summary. You know, there's the big theory video that I made, so go and check it out. But you know, and I made theories, it's in the playlist. But yeah, but X, man, like X and 1, like they faced off. They wasn't even showing their true power, and I feel like because he's obviously gonna be taking the mask off more, and that's honestly the theory that I said before. He's gonna start showing his real power. It's not even his fault, man. It's just what Zero put him through with all of his kids, with some injections and shit, and then made all the kids, you know, with the fucking rage, like type shit like that. You know, the rage, man. You know, just the aura, the you know, the devious aura, devious smile, and even show when too. You know, when X saw Bullet Griffin, he got fascinated in that smile, man. It's funny, man. But yeah, it's the next time they battle, it's gonna be insane. And coming back what I said about 9, man, I'm scared for 9 because even 1 said it, like, 9, you should come back to us. I made a theory video about 9, just sticking around a little bit to that one. Like I said, I'm taking into bits and pieces of this, but yeah, just try to summarize it. You know, if you've seen it, you know. But I'm scared for 9, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Like 9, all the kids are still pawns. They're still a part of this, man. And still 9 is still a part of things, man. Like, and I'm scared because they're probably gonna kidnap 9. You know, I had the same theory that I did with X. If he's loud, you fucking trucks. You know, same theory that I did with X. The whole shit what I said about maybe X getting kidnapped, the same type shit with 9. You know, I see it happening with 9. More so than I think I did with X, you know, because X was lingering around the True X Tower. I thought they were going to kidnap him type shit. Won't even lie to y'all. I see it happening more so with 9, because I'm scared, man. Like, even 1 said it. You should come back to the KUROSU clan. Like, it would be wild if they do like a kidnap episode, like how they did with Burn, and like 1 goes after 9, traps her, kidnaps her, brainwashes her, type shit that I think will even happen with X. Like the same kind of side, the dark side, kind of how X is. You know, going with it. If you know, you know. But I'm telling y'all, man, 9 is still a part of this. I wanted to say that before I forget. 9 is still a part of this. Made a whole theory about it, so go and check it out. But yeah, but we're going back into it. Sticking around with the dream battles. I want to see dream battles. There has to be dream battles. Like before, like 1 wasn't even showing his true power. He wasn't even showing his true power. Then he said, the next time we battle, I'm gonna show you the real me. I'm gonna show you my true power type shit. So before that ultimate battle with 1 and X, there's some battles that gotta happen, man. And they teased this a little bit. Like they teased it with it. You know, like what? Like, and I know I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. It's just like trying to summarize it and all that. But yeah, but there's dream battles that we gotta see. So the 99% out of the 1 is Persona, right? But that's not true. Like they still gotta get other teams. Zoniac, Cough Cough, Zoniac, Pendragon, they're still a part of this because they haven't even lost to the KUROSU clan kids. So they're still a part of this. So they can show up. Like I have a feeling that they're gonna show up with this. Like they gotta. You know, it's the True X Tower War. So I have a feeling that they're gonna probably be at the on the rooftop, you know, the 100-foot rooftop, and just waiting for it. 1, there has to be dream battles. 1 versus Omega, that has to happen. We kind of saw it before, but Omega played with 1 at the end of the day, so he wouldn't go out and mess with X in Chrome's battle. Even with that, like you see, like, you know, this is that even with that battle, like we started seeing X's power starting to go rogue, like that devious smile, you already fucking know. And yeah, with it, that's where we really started to see it. You know, like I said, it's not even his fault, but we have to see 1 versus Omega. Like, I'm telling y'all, man, a lot of players not gonna take down 1. The only one that I can see him taking down is X. Fucking X. KUROSU X, Jackson Cross, Blader X. I want my sushi, you know. I want my sushi. You know, just going with it. But yeah, X. You know. Like I said, if he defeats Omega, because Omega's strong, man. Like, top bladers in Beyblade X. Made a whole video about that shit. Top bladers, X, Omega, Chrome. Is really like, yeah, X, Chrome, Omega. You know, those top 3. Top 4, I would say, is 1. You know. But, like, 1 has to face off against Omega. That battle will be insane. I can see, I can't see 1 losing, man. Like, I mean, it's, like, they're all gonna be strong. They're all gonna be dope battles. But just when you want to short, 1's gonna defeat Omega. That's gonna be insane. And it'll show. Like, that was fucking crazy. If he takes down Omega. Imagine he takes down Chrome. You know, that'll be really crazy. Because you know how X and Chrome, like, their friendship, you know, like, they were once teammates before. They get big time inspiration. So imagine seeing, like, the look on X's face. Like, imagine like when he got, you know, when you saw the battle with 2 and Kiwami, you know, like, he's gonna have a more bigger smile on his fucking face after when he see Chrome lose. Because yeah, Chrome hasn't really lost. Like, the only blader he really lost to was X. So yeah, like, imagine seeing, like, him getting shook and, you know, just fascinated about 1 after he takes down Chrome, because that'll be an insane, like, they're all gonna be so intense. They're really intense battles, don't get me wrong. Like Omega, Chrome, they're the top bladers, man. They're literally the top bladers of the Solace Tower and the Solace Tower. You know, like I said before, you know, they're literally the top of the. They're literally the top, both sides of the X. They're top personas on the top of the X. So they're the strongest teams, man. So yeah, imagine I can see them going down, and then when it gets to that, because, like, I'm telling y'all, man, like, they have to do these battles before they can really get to X and 1. Like, the next time they face off is gonna be insane, man. It's gonna be insane. And like I said, they're gonna show their true power, man. Like, it's gonna really show if 1's gonna be the strongest, because he has to take down Omega and Chrome. If he takes down those, like, he's already up there on top 3. Because yeah. But the big time question is, will he defeat X? And I think X will take the win over 1. And I'm telling you, man, like, they have so much similar demeanors, man. When they smile, when they rogue, like, I mean, all the kids are like this, because what Zero put through them, they're all kids, some injection type shit, and made them go this way. You know, it's not even them fault, you know. But X and 1, I have a feeling that X is gonna beat 1. And then that's where the point that motherfucking Zero, bro, he's gonna fucking snap, motherfucking clap his hands. Oh yeah, this is my fucking plan all along, to get fucking X, because he wants X. He's going after X. This was his plan all along, going after X, making his power go rogue, making his power go crazy to the max, the maximum power, because it's gonna be insane. Like, this will literally show if 1 is the quote-unquote the strongest, because they've been hyping him up as the strongest blader in the X. So, yeah. And X, he hasn't even lost a single battle. The only blader that really pushed to him was Chrome Ryuga. Yeah, he's basically undefeated. So you talk about undefeated X, quote-unquote the strongest blader, which is 1. In Zero's eyes, is he making them think that he's the strongest? That's the battle that's definitely going to decide that. And I have a feeling that X will take the win over 1. Because their power's going to go rogue. Even 1. Yeah. He has that same type shit that X has. Yeah. You talk about their power going rogue, maximum power. You talk about X. That's Zero's plan all along. That's his plan all along. I'm telling y'all, man. But it's gonna be like that, where he's gonna he has his hands on X now because his power is going rogue. Zero's clapping because this is his ultimate goal, and he's devastated because now it's like all the kids going down, trying to the same treatment like he did with 3, 4, 5, and 8, using them as pawns because they're all basically failures at this point. Because it fucks me up because I really hope they have a redemption arc. 3, 4, 5, and 8. I really do. And I really hope all these kids learn what the fuck Zero's doing, man. Like, it's not good, man. Using your own fucking kids, man. Just to get your hands on the ultimate Bay and, yeah, just destroy X City, man. And, yeah, but it's gonna make where Zero's gonna come out. He's gonna probably get Valkyrie Volt because we haven't even seen Valkyrie Volt yet. He's probably gonna battle with it. I don't know when he's gonna battle with it, but we gotta see Valkyrie Volt maybe one time, and then maybe that's where the point where he gets fucking serious. He makes Glory Valkyrie, and then hell breaks loose. It'll be wild to see some awesome dream battles like dream battles like Omega and Zero. That'll be insane. Chrome versus Zero will also be another dream battle to see. Those will be intense. Like, holy shit. Of course, Zero, this man gonna strike. Holy fucking shit. Because like I said, he's a fortune teller, man. He looks into the future. And 100% accuracy with his predictions, man. Like, it's insane, man. This man can predict anything, and it happens, man. That's why I said he's a fortune teller, man. He's a predictor. But yeah, but it's gonna be where he's gonna snap, because if one loses, that's where Zero's gonna snap. He's gonna snap. So this makes weird things where Glory Valkyrie's being made. Him taking over X, because this is his ultimate goal, quote unquote, to go after X and make his power go rogue and go after his power and, just use it. You know what I mean? So going after X's power, basically turning him evil, going down the dark side, brainwashing him type shit. Kind of how I see it with 9. Because, 9 is still a part of this, and they're all in trouble because, Zero's using all of the kids as pawns, so they're all in trouble. And like I said, even 9, 9 deflected over. She's still a part of this, man. Come on. And then at the end of this, Zero's gonna snap. Zero's probably gonna be facing against some stronger bladers, Omega 1, Chrome, all of those bladers and stuff. He takes X. And it'll be wild if they do some cliffhanger shit. Maybe X goes down to the dark side. Yeah, season 4 type shit. They leave us on the cliffhanger of him going rogue and him, deflecting over and, going over with the true X Tower. You know what I mean? But yeah, that'll be a wild plot twist, like I said before, with other theories. That'll be wild. But with this, if X's power does go rogue, who's gonna save him? There's only one candidate I think is going to save him, is Bird Robin Kazami, the ultimate underdog. He has never gotten the full win. He never has gotten the full win of the season yet, man. So, it'll be crazy with his new bay. The rumor code is Hell's Nether, that bay. I can see him getting that bay, man. That's where the point he shows off his new bay, Hell's Nether, the debut battle for it. And imagine if it gets X when he saves him, man. And this is probably the ultimate thing. Maybe after this, because they're probably going to broadcast the battle with 1 and X. The second battle, it's going to be crazy. Their power going to go rogue. And that's when the point that Zero's going to stream it. Because he knows that it's going to be crazy. You already fucking know. His power going rogue and it's going to be broadcasted everywhere, for him to see. Because he's waiting for the right moment to do so. You know what I mean? Like I said before. But yeah, it'll be wild when Bird gets Hell's Nether. Him saving X at the end of it. Because he's basically undefeated. No one, he's basically undefeated. So you talk about bladers maybe Chrome, maybe Omega, they don't have a chance against him. Because he's undefeated. And he's already beaten them already. So, yeah. But you talk about the one that's been there from the jump. Since the beginning of the season. Their friendship, looking back at their friendship, kind of have some vault shoe type shit. It's this isn't you, X. like looking down memory lane, looking at all the memories that they've done, going through X City, going through all this, and making him snapping out of it, and saving X at the end of it, and then yeah, him turning good again. Yeah, kind of the same type shit that I see with 9. That'll be a crazy plot. That'll be a crazy arc too. Like imagine if 9 gets kidnapped. Like kind of the same type shit that I see for X. Kind of the same thing happening with 9. Like dumb brainwashing 9, kidnapping 9. That'll be a whole nother arc. Like holy shit, trying to save 9. That'll be crazy. You know, like that'll be a crazy arc. But yeah. Same thing that I see for X, can same thing happen with 9. Is an intertwinable. They're intertwinable, but the same type of theories. But yeah, but imagine Zero saves X at the end of it, them working together to stop Zero, and that'll be end. And then leading into things with season 4, you talk about Bird saving X City. Yeah, man. The ultimate underdog, man. And I'm a believer, man. I believe in this season, this is gonna be where he's gonna get his first big time full out win. And it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be shitting our pants, man. Holy fucking shit. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm gonna go fucking crazy when this man gets his first win. Yeah, you talk about crazy moments throughout my reactions. Yeah, you're gonna definitely get one. Yeah, shit in my fucking pants, but you know. But Bird gets his win over X. Them saving X City at the end of it. Leading up to same with season 4. Season 4 things, maybe a world championship. Maybe Zero goes back. There's some shit. He might be back. He might return. I don't know. Making it world championships type shit. And you know, and another twist is like, if they leave us on a cliffhanger. So another one is like, if they leave us on a cliffhanger of X going rogue and him turning the dark side, yeah, that's insane if they do that shit, like leaving us on a cliffhanger. And even with that, the story with Zero is still not done. But I think once all of this is done, Zero's probably gonna take his mask off, and then you know, and I think this is probably gonna, it can either happen before or even after. When the season is done, it can even be after the battle with X and 1, it could be either after it, you know what I mean? But when we see him unmasked, when Zero unmasked, and him talking to X about him, you know, he's orphaned, you know, X was orphaned, gave the Genro and stuff, and you know the story if you've seen it. But yeah, but maybe him talking to X about why he gave him up, why he orphaned him, and you know, because we still don't know, but probably he doing that to piss him off type shit, you know what I mean? Like getting his power more rogue, you know what I mean? And then that's where it'll be insane, man. It can either happen after or before, whatever. It's kind of fitting into the plot of like 1 and X, like after like the big time battle, just to make him pissed off even more, and that'll be fucking crazy. But yeah, man. But I guess that's gonna do it for this theory video. I tried to summarize everything that I can possibly do with it, trying not to make this so long, you know. But yeah, you guys said I got other theories to do. But yeah, that's just basically how I see it with things. And yeah, pretty much said everything with it. And yeah, you already know. Got the other theories in the YouTube playlist, so go and check it out. This might be the last theory video for a while. Like I said, you know, who knows? It just means Kimbo, whenever he drops new episodes, might just make theory videos and just going with it. But yeah, but I got some content to do. You already know, grinding Wave 7 and stuff. My girlfriend supposed she might come down next week, so get motivated and doing motherfucking battles with Wave 7, because I'm motherfucking back and I'm motherfucking grinding. Because you already know I've been holding off on those battles, and yeah, I'm motherfucking grinding. So yeah, grinding. But yeah, but stay tuned, man. I'm hyped to get into those battles and stuff. I know it's been on a pause, but yeah, coming back and motherfucking grinding. But yeah, but stay tuned. Channel's about to pop off, and yeah, grinding. But yeah, but I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash subscribe down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I will be able to ring that bell conversation notified whenever I upload a video, you guys. But anyways, that's the time. It is your boy Kimbo signing off. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time, stay awesome and go shoot. Well, let it rip. I'm about it. Okay, so I just wanted to come back and I just wanted to make forgot some stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna make this part long, but yeah. But I want to talk about two things. Where the fuck is Bite? Where the fuck is Bite all at? I just realized that, man, Bite hasn't showed up since, like, what, the first half of season 3? Like, where the hell is Bite? We haven't seen Bite since, like, the first half of season 3. So yeah, where the hell is he at? Yeah, I can see him being part of this True X Tower War, which is wild because, like, I mean the under pros, like, I mean Genro, we haven't seen Genro. We haven't seen them since, like, the first half of season 3. Well, I mean, you know, they're side casting, like, they're trying to focus on the True X Tower, you know, and basically all the other Blades are basically done because they basically lost to the KUROSU clan. But I mean, like, Bite, where the hell is he at? Like, where the fuck is he at? Where the fuck is Bite at? It's like, dude, we still gotta see him interact with Zero. Like, like, that interaction would be crazy. Like, that interaction with Bite and Zero, that would be crazy, man. But I still think he ain't out of it yet, because we haven't even seen him yet. We saw him in the first half of season 3. We still haven't seen him yet in the second half of season 3. You know what I mean? So I think he might be a part of things. Like, you know, there's gonna be a lot of players in this True X Tower War. Like I mentioned before, like I said, I'm gonna try to summarize this stuff. Like Chrome, Omega, maybe other players like Tanka as well, Shieru, Shigeru as well, but also Bite. I made theories about Bite. Perfect for him to have a bay and be part of this True X Tower War as well. But yeah, man, like, I just had to come on. It's like, where the hell is Bite? Totally forgot to talk about him. Another thing, these theories videos are these theories videos are just for fun. You know, I just like going with it, just sitting down, just doing it. Like I said, these theories can be aged like wine, aged like milk, aged like wine, but it's more so as motherfucking alcohol, because it's all fucking crazy. And like I'm telling you, we ain't motherfucking ready, man. This season's about to drop the fucking bomb, man. It's gonna wake the fuck up. It's gonna wake the fuck up, I'm telling y'all, man. Is it clocking to you? Because it's motherfucking time. It's motherfucking time and season's about to pop off. And also, when episode 128, when that gets up, you know, I'll be watching it and stuff. You know, it might take me a little longer for it to get subbed, you know, like it's with the sites and stuff. But, you know, I'm gonna keep a close eye on it, and I will be sitting down and do the episode 128 for Beyblade X when I have the chance to. You already know. But yeah, like I said before, I'm motherfucking grinding, motherfucking dropping the bomb, because Hasbro's dropping. And yeah, get ready. Wave 7! Let's fucking go! I'm up out of here.